Hello and welcome back to what will be the final episode of our Let's Play on Greenlands. The reason why we're back in late spring, I think I explained that we'll be jumping forward probably until summer. The reason why I've quickly come on now is because there is a great demand for this wool. So it's gone up to about £1,700 per 1,000 litres. So we're going to quickly get this done, and then we'll be jumping forward. I'll just show you quickly. As you can see there, since the last time we were on, I've done the first cut of all our fields and baled it. So they're all there. I don't know how many bales there were because actually I had to come off halfway through, so I lost count. But yeah, I've got sort of, 4 fields worth of bales. What I'll do, I'm not going to stack them until they're ready to go, until the fields are ready to go again, and then I'll lease the auto stacker and I'll get them all over at the BGA. But that's going to be sort of around the same time as harvest, isn't it? So I've also I've fertilised them fields as well, so they're just ready to go again. So there is no more fertilising needs doing. I have brought, and I've just been doing this when I've been coming down, the implements that we won't be using anymore, I've started to bring down here. So ignore the windrower because that's leased and I'll need that. But we've got our cultivator, our plough and our fertiliser spreader. They're all down here, ready to be sold probably right at the end of this episode. So what we're going to see on this episode basically is we'll see this, then we'll jump forward to the harvest because we've got nothing to do in between now and the harvest. Then it'll be the final cut of our grass fields, and then it'll be selling everything, selling all of the silage bales, selling whatever crop we've got if we don't sell the crop straight away. I've drove past that there. Is it in there? Or is it there? I wonder if that's it there. Yeah, I think it is. Or is it? Ah, in there. So what we are, right, 1757. That's jumped up over £300 to what I was expecting to get. So quite happy with that. Right. Are we gonna go? Are we gonna get off? Just one more being awkward, isn't it? That really isn't gonna go, is it? I'm gonna have to get it off, aren't I? Typical. Right, I'll quickly get this off. When it comes to the harvest, I won't show everything, I'll just show sort of bits of it, maybe the start and the end. I don't know what harvester we're going to use yet. Doesn't like this one, does it? Right, this is taking about 2 minutes longer than what I envisaged. Why isn't this selling? I don't understand. I don't understand why this isn't selling. Right, there we go. So, another 1600. So from that, we made just under 20 grand. What I'm going to do while we're on here, just so it's on camera, I'm going to repay that much back. Just because we're getting hammered on interest, that's all. And if I can pay some back, I might as well do it. Right, we'll skip forward. It'll probably be the harvest next. Right, quite a bit has happened since I last left you, which I think this should be, I should know. However, it's another day and a lot's been done in between. So I think I left you selling the wool at the great demand. In the meantime, because the fields weren't ready, I'll just get round here and try not to take the side off the trailer. Because the fields weren't ready, I've now done all the cutting, all the grass work. Every single bit's done. Get over the top of there. Do we not like this? There we go. Every single bit's done. You can't see from here. And it's all at the beach here. If I go up, I'll show you. Where are we at? These are all our bales here. That's deceptive, that, because it doesn't go all the way back. But they're all the first lot. They're ready to go. They're silage. This is all the second lot. They're not. They're I think they're a day away from being done. I'll just tap back. I know we don't normally do that, but let's get this put back here. I've hired this, the 5070, New Holland 5070. And this is what we're going to do to get all our harvesting. All the fields still aren't done, so there's 2 fields that are ready and 2 fields that aren't. So there's nothing we can do about that at the minute. I hope this isn't going to go funny because of this bit here. Let's turn it off. Oh, sorry. So, like I said to you, it has been sort of a bit of a rush through, but that's because FS22 comes out in sort of 3 days' time. And that's 3 days from when I'm recording this, not from when it goes out. I wanted this out on the Friday, which would be the 19th. However, in fact, I'm totally lying. I wanted it out on the 18th. I wanted it out tonight, but I don't think it'll be processed in time. It will be ready for Friday the 19th. Come on, get round. And it will be a bit rushed. There's nothing I could really do about it. It was just, we need to get so much done. I could have easily, given what we're doing, I could have easily got 4 full episodes out of it without even trying. There was that much work to do. I sat yesterday and just off camera doing all the grass work, keeping the animals alive, fertilising when we needed to, because all the grass work obviously needs fertilising twice. All the backwards and forwards, all the ferrying about. And it was hours worth of work to get done. I'm probably, in fact there's no probably about it, I'm going to set a worker away once this is full. In fact I might do it now. But I need the tractor twice. I need 2 tractors and I haven't got 2 tractors. That's an issue. I need a tractor on here. And I need a tractor on... I need something to lift the bales into the BGA. I don't know if anyone's used this before, this mod. It's mega cheap, but there's hardly any power to it. I think it's less than 200 horsepower. Yet to buy it's only 41,000 I think. Obviously we've leased it. What I need to do is set a worker away on here and get my life sorted out. The BGA I'm just going to have to leave. I need to find out what the price is. I don't particularly want to waste time pouring the wheat onto or into a shed for storage. I'd rather just sell it straight away. But I know I'm going to lose a couple of £100 per 1,000 litres. Right, that's what we're at. 5. I mean, we can go straight across to the BGA. What we could do if that field was I thought that was cultivated there. We could do if that field was cultivated. Let's get a worker set away in it. Is there any way I can get down there or not? This field not being ready is really annoying. There's no way around it, is there? Till that's ready I can't drive through. Right. Oh, I'm just going to sell it straight away. There's no point in not. How cheap can I get something to put? I need something cheap with a front loader on. I mean, that's cheap with a front loader on. So is that. Our first tractor. And it's quite a decent size as well, isn't it? How much would that be? 1,300. I've got that on Jack Pine, I know that works. Not used that before. Should we go back to our roots and get one of these? No, no cabin. 1,300 quid. Yeah, let's go for that. Need the weight. Right, I'll get this over. Right, front load's attached, and over at the BGA, the worker is just about to be full. So I'll get a couple of these put in first. And then I'll tab over. There we are. Right. Once this is full, we're going to drive straight round and then get it emptied. Probably do it off camera though, I don't need it. Yeah, I'll get round there, there's no point in showing you it's going to be quite long anyway. Right, didn't take overly long, but I'm trying to keep the video down as much as possible, the recording time, just because there's that much we've had to get done. Actually getting quite a bit here. It was 15,000 litres, wasn't it? Right, that isn't actually that bad. 8.5 grand. Per trailer. It'll be alright, won't it? What we'll do, I'll just ditch that there. Quickly get another few bales put in. I know I won't get both lots done because the other one isn't ready yet, but if I can get a payment tonight, and then probably the very last thing we'll do is get, other than sell everything, is get the payment of the ones over on the right hand side there. I actually prefer this tractor without the cab on. It looks like an absolute animal, doesn't it? The size of it. Once it gets to, we see the worker on 80%, we'll stop and we'll get the John Deere back over. Which I wouldn't have thought would be too far away. I thought it would have flashed up by now unless I've missed it. Didn't think I had. No, it's still going, it's not flashing it either. That's us on 50 there. We'll stop there. I'm not going to be able to get off there, am I? Right, let's get this John Deere back over. Right, trailer's back. Thing we'll do really quickly, it's just hit 80% on the worker. It might take the full field though, 'cause there's not much left. That's our bale trailer, by the way, which is hired at the minute. We're going to quickly get over and get the baler. Might as well have it ready. What I'm going to do as well, I've still got the windrower leased. I might see if I can use the windrower to make some of these to get rid of some of the rows. Just make them into bigger swaths. This one on the left, that's the other field that's ready. So we'll work in there once we're done in here. looks like BlackcatFS roleplay, doesn't he? Right, we will get this down here. And we'll go over and get the windrower. At some point as well, I'll discuss probably mistakes, different ways I could have went about this Let's Play. I'll do that further towards the end though. Right, that'll make it easier. Right, that's about to finish. We need to get into another field. I will come back once we get a worker away in that field. Right, we've got another full load that we can't get round the corner. We're going to get round here. Kind of. Right. So we've got a worker going in that field. We've started doing the windrowing in the first field. And we'll see what space we've got to get some more bales into the BGA. Obviously we're playing on just normal speed at the minute, so it isn't going to go down too quickly. Right, let's go and have a look. Get a couple more in there quickly. Filled up really quickly. I wonder if we get more off this second field because it had been analysed. Just leave that in there. It had been analysed and it had been fully fertilised, where that first one, because the crop was already in and established, we didn't do that. We fertilised it once, but obviously we're chucking fertiliser on it rather than actually measuring out. Need to remember them bales as well. They might as well just go on the BGA now, because I was keeping them for the cows. Obviously that doesn't matter anymore. Right, grain tank full just in time. It's on the right side as well. Right, I'll leave that there. I'm gonna run out of fuel with this, aren't I? I must admit, I've liked this tractor. It's been good. I'd use this again. It wasn't overly expensive. Being 40 odd grand new. It's quite heavy. 26 mile an hour gearbox. It's been good. Didn't realise that was still on. The reason why doing this is going to help so much is the baler that we've got leased at the minute is one where we have to stop all the time. So this is going to be massively, this is massively going to help, sorry. I mean, even if it wasn't one of them, even if it was just a normal square baler that spits them straight out, we're still having to turn less. At the beginning of the year we had one tractor, we needed two, so I leased one. I need another one now. I need 3 tractors. I'm not leasing another one. It's just dead money now. I didn't really want to lease the first one, but the trailer's right in the way, isn't it? What I might do with the baling is when we've got this finished, I might do it off camera because we're going to have to wait another 2 in-game days anyway for the other 2 fields to be ready. And that's if they're ready then as well. There's no guarantee that they will be. Right, I'll tab over to that. Okay, look, we'll get a little bit more done off camera and I'll come back. Right, this field is cleared. So we've got another 15,000. I've been and emptied one, I think. Off camera, you'd be able to see by the money, but I'm sure one of them I emptied off camera. The combine is pretty much full as well, with nearly another 5,000. What I've started doing in the first field is baling the straw. We're getting quite a lot of, to be honest. And then I've windrowed the second field, so that's ready to start baling as well. Every now and again I've been jumping back over to the BGA, just getting those bales put in, ready for a payout tonight. And at some point, in fact I know when I'm going to do it, to go over and sell the straw bales we need to go past the petrol station, so I'll fill up then. Right, get that away. Get 2 more of these put in. I will leave them there. Let's have a look, see how long these we've got left. 24 hours to go, so say 1 o'clock in the next in-game day, those will be ready. Right, I'm going to jump back over there and do a bit more baling, and I'll come back probably when we come to sell some of the bales. Right, both fields have been baled. As you can see, this trailer's a auto stack. It's rare that I use something like this, but with sort of time restraints, etc. That's why I'm using it. I think it's 34 we can get on here. I mean, I'm not overly sure how much more the straw is going to give us, but it'll be something. And obviously we're trying to make as much money as we can. This tractor really isn't powerful enough to go up the hills. I used to obviously collect the silage, and it's alright, but it is underpowered for it. This last one's kind of in an awkward position, so I'm going to have to go back that way to spin round. It's going to be really awkward to sell them as well. The bale sell point, you have to drive in, don't you, and driving anywhere or reversing anywhere with the dolly is an absolute pain. Because you can unload them to the side. I'm not sure if you can unload them to the rear. If you can unload them to the rear, it won't be as bad. I don't think you can. Right, get around there. Yeah. Thought I'd have been close enough for that one now. Right, 3 more and then we're done. We can get over. There we go. Right, I'll jump over. Right, so back over to where our original farm was. This is the bale sell point just to the back of here. And I'm still wondering how I'm going to get our leasehold. I'm going to end up just having to put them down then. Get a front loader to come over, I think. Whatever way I do it, it's going to be messy. Can I just drive in, do we think? I wonder if I can get them off this way. Other way. Right, we're back. We've jumped pretty much towards the end now. The reason for that is this video. I put a tweet out for anyone who follows us on Twitter, just to say that it took 3 days in the making, this video. It's actually gone into the 4th. There was just that much to do, and I don't think I fully appreciated how much needed fitting in this final episode. Just the amount of work that needed doing, and it's already going to be a long episode anyway, so I've jumped forward from the 2 fields that needed harvesting. The one over this side is fully done, and the big one, which I think is field number 78, that one we're just about to finish off now. So I mean, the other one that's done is that one there, to the sort of rear left. And then we're just about to finish this big one. Both of them have got the straw on, however, we're just not going to have time to do it. I haven't got time to get it rowed, get it baled, and get them sold. Not if I'm going to get this video out before FS22 comes out, which is obviously what I want. Right, what I'll do, if I put that there, So this is all we've got left. It's such a shame that we're not going to get this all this straw, but like I said, it's just I just don't have time to do it now. I've run out. I'm hoping this video comes out, well, today, which is the Friday the 19th. It's like 5:25 in the morning, and I'm trying to rush to get this video out done for today. I think this video at the minute is something around the 50-minute mark, which when I come to edit I'll get down, but it's been hours and hours and hours and hours worth of work, all the grass work, well, double the amount of grass work because we've done both lots, didn't we? Everything, the fertilising, then coming into the harvest. Just totally underestimated how long that would take. But we need it done. Obviously FS32 is out in, well, it's under 3 days now. And this series needed to finish. I think when we talk about this series, there's quite a lot that, well, not only have I learned from it, but I think I'd have done, there's certain things I definitely would have done quite different. But I suppose you have to bear in mind that this was the first one I've ever done. First recorded series I've done, so I think the mistake initially was not doing contracts, because that didn't allow us to progress as quickly as what we probably could have. Even if we just done what we eventually did and did one contract every sort of every part of a season, possibly, like one in early autumn, one in mid autumn, one in late autumn, something like that. Even that would have helped. I think I tried to do the video or to do the series in the way that I like to play, which is sort of start off very minimal. Which, when you look at a series, like Jack Pine, that's exactly what that is, and it's worked. Because it's a different type of map, different situation. Where on this one, I think it'd have been better just to try to progress as quickly as possible. Because we've been in a situation where we've ended up buying cattle absolutely pointless. That's another source of income we're going to miss out on as well. There's something like 100,000 litres of slurry there that we're just not going to be able to profit from. Now, I was hoping to get all this in the combine. I don't know if I'm going to. Yeah, so the contract thing, I think, was quite a big error to start with. We could have been way further down the line, I think, if we'd done that. The other thing, which we'll see more, no, I'm going to get it in regardless, which we'll see more of probably when we top up to see how much money we've made, is some of the leasing. in some ways, I think it's a really good thing that you can lease the equipment. Let's get that dropped off and get this took over. But then it's just dead money. And the amount of money that we're throwing away through leasing is unbelievable. Oh, by the way, if you can see that coffin-shaped thing there, talking about leasing, I kind of let the combine run out of fuel. So I had to go and lease that to then get the fuel to bring to the combine, which was just ridiculous. That was another £433 leasing that we didn't need to spend. What I'm going to do, I'm going to sell this, then we're going to start selling off everything else, and we'll see what we've made. I'm not going to be able to sell the farms just because of the issue with the silage, so we're just going to have to add on whatever the values of the two farms are. Right, we'll tab over to, we don't need that, that's leased. Tab over to here. Right, so final lot of harvest, 3,171. I'm just taking this over because we're gonna we'll be selling it. Get these in here. Right, before we do though, we leased items, get all these returned. Owned, sell, sell. Be cheating to sell all that. Sell that water pump, sell that one. We'll keep that sleep trigger on just in case. Right. Repair. Sell. Right, so that takes up to 306. Sell that field back. I'll try to sell this, but I don't think I will. No. Oh, we need to go and sell the animals as well, don't we? Right, quickly get over here. was the trigger for this one? There we go. Another 14,000 from them. And 26 from them. If we go on to finance here, you'll see that from the harvest, where we're at, solar vehicles, no, we're not interested in that. So harvest income was just under what we got, 80, about 85. Biogas, you've seen the 2 payments for biogas, and we've got 425,000, so we'll start paying that back. Right. So let's go back on there. And what are the costs of these? So that is, just while I put it into a calculator, 391,775 plus 57,864. And then put our total on there, so it's 559,762 equals £1,009,481. So that's what we've got up to in the 30 odd episodes. We've took it over 1 million, which I didn't think we would. And like I said, if we'd carried on going, we still had loads of money left on the fields with the straw and money in the slurry as well. And I think we still have some, yeah, we've still got 2 lots of wool there as well that we haven't been able to sell. So our Let's Play on Greenlands is finished. Like I said, there's a few things I think I'd do differently. There's a lot that I've learned from that we'll take into other videos. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again on FS22.